what would be the point of earning anything in life, of bringing any pleasure on high, if everything? Do you think God would get pleasure if people did the things that we were pre-programmed to do? Obviously, the only pleasure is that we have a choice. We're confronted with temptation, and we turn. That's why it says turn away from evil and do good. It doesn't say just do what you're meant to do. It's an active choice.
What about a person who is weak? He can't put on tefillin even if they have the free will to put on tefillin.
Oh, you're talking about a physical disability. I'm talking.
Okay, so your free will only works if you.
His will is to put on the tefillin, but he's not physically able to. I'm talking about choice.
So the choice only works if you're physically healthy, fit, and capable of executing it. So okay, there you go.
No, we have thought, speech, and action. We have thought, speech, and action.
Guys, we first have to tell the truth, and then we give our opinion. It's not what you claim to believe in.
The truth is that the Torah is perfect. That's the truth.
Hold on one second. Okay, so by you saying the Torah is perfect, and you can't articulate every story in the Torah from an ethical perspective, means you can't defend it. So the truth is, you can't defend what you're claiming to believe.
Here's the problem with that formulation. So we have to go down a logical line. Let's accept one thing. Do we agree that God's wisdom is infinite? That's a basic thing. Why are you shaking your head? It's a basic proposition.
You sound like a Muslim. Do we agree? Are you saying, are we convinced of?
Only Muslims ask if we agree. What's that, a Muslim thing? What are you talking about? Do we agree? Do we agree that God? Okay, I don't want to say we. Do you agree? That was a weird response.
You're telling me to utter a creed. It doesn't work like that.
I'm trying to see if we're all on the same page with this logical argument. So,
but the simple fact,
okay, so I'll just speak for myself. I won't ask if people agree. Here's how I would speak to an atheist. I would say that God's wisdom is not limited. It is infinite. It is infinite.
In faith, you believe that in faith.
Therefore, since we know that God's wisdom is, oh my God, now you made me lose my train of thought, is infinite, why would you then say that because your human understanding can't grasp the goodness of a piece of God's wisdom that you accept is infinite, that therefore there's something wrong with it? That's like saying I don't understand this thesis written by a Harvard quantum physicist, therefore this must be bad physics because I don't understand it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's trickery what you're doing. And it only...
it's also trickery what you're doing with free will.
I'm meeting them where they're at. He's fooling feeble-minded people by saying, let's start off by saying that God knows everything, that God is infinite. Let's start off.
There's a method to the madness.
Convince you of that.
There's a method to the madness. There's a method to how God created the world, to how it functions and dysfunctions. Every single thing is predestined by God.